Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Ocean Dreams and coming live for now. What's today? Wednesday, I believe. And if you're watching the replay later on, let me know. Do hashtag replay or just comment. I hope you're all doing well right now. Looking outside and the wind's picking up, the trees are moving. It's always stormy here in Oregon. We had a little bit of veiled sunshine yesterday, so we got outside for a short drive before the slush and cold rain kicked back in. So just been managing, trying to fight the gloom, right? And I know a lot of you that are living in places where the weather is gloomy all winter long know how that feels. So I know I haven't come live for a little bit, and Facebook's probably not showing me to anybody, so hopefully you'll watch the replay and see this. I wanted to pick a couple cards, and if anyone pops up, then I'll leave or I'll pick a card for you as well to talk about ocean pine oil and a little bit about some changes coming up after the new year. So first I'm going to get out, I have the dragon cards, and they are from my friend Miranda's deck, Dragons, Masters of Peace and Light. And they are beautiful, beautiful cards, if you can see them. Lots of imagery, lots of power within them. So I'm just going to start by pulling a group message for everybody. And actually before that, I want to get some sage out and clear the air. And just clear the cards really quick. I don't usually use sage that often, but whenever Rosa Maria sends me crystals, she sends a little bit of sage. So even that little bit is enough to do the job. And so just cleansing the cards too. And my oil bottle, right? Why not? Get everything cleansed all around me. You could just imagine the smoke flowing to you, to your space, cleansing, clearing you, lightening your spirit, and filling you with a sense of peace and love. And sending some Reiki to flow to you right now too. So you have a beautiful rest of week ahead, beautiful weekend, and that all your wishes come true. So just relax and be open to receive that energy. Who knows, maybe you'll get to see some deer walk by in the background there. Sometimes they come around here. So let's see what the dragons have to say for the group, for everyone. And if you want to just set attention in your mind that this message is going to be perfect for you, just what you needed to hear for the day, and that even if the message at the time doesn't resonate, that the signs will come to you later. It'll make sense for you. And I'm looking, I just started looking in the trees again. And that, oh, you can't see, but the one in the middle almost looks like a little happy face in there, like a happy tree. Kind of like chubby, like little cheeks and a round nose and a little smile. That's so cool to just see that after sending that energy. So tree spirits wanted to let us know that we're all okay and to have fun and just remember to enjoy life, because no matter how hard things get, we still need to go about having a smile on our face. We still need to be grateful that we're here and that we get to share this planet with others. So what do we need to hear as a group? Let's see. Ooh, the beautiful Indigo Dragon. I love that. Look at the colors. Such a deep, deep indigo color, purplish blue, and just the cascade of the white light coming through, that energy, purity. And the indigo reacts with our third eye, right? And it talks about devotion, intention, and idealism. And I love intention, right? Because what do we just talk about right before we did this is to set the intention that this message will receive you at the right time. And then working with the third eye, those intentions come from our intuition, right? And working with that energy and bringing that forth. So where in your life right now do you need to set an intention and step up your intuition and work with that beautiful lunar energy even, and the balance. Look at the balance between the light and the dark, the yin and the yang. So I love that energy coming forth. And we even have like beautiful sacred geometry in there on the bottom, if you see that. So I love that. Oh, Carolyn's here. Hi, Carolyn. Let me pull a card for you quick while you're here. Carolyn is my soul sister from Scotland. Always happy when she's around. And Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. I'll get you a card as well. I think I have a munchkin at the door. You could come in, Bren. Maybe he ran off. We'll see if he comes back. I heard a little thump thump. Let's see. Carolyn, what message needs to come from the dragons for you? For your highest and best good. Ooh, Carolyn, it's such a card. It's like, I pull the blue card, you get the light colored pink card. It's like an Aries energy, right? The Scorpio versus Aries energy. And the peach ray dragon, because your energy, like, yeah, you're Aries, but you're not all fire, right? So you have a lot of that soothing energy in your chart too. And it speaks of awareness, release, and destination. So before I pulled the cards, I said, set the intention for what you need at this time. What do you need to hear? So what needs to come into your awareness? What do you need to release at this time as well? And where's your destination? Where are you going forward, right? So it's like a step process, right? First, you need the awareness. Then you need to let go of what no longer serves you. And then you can move forward to your new destination, your new journey. So such a beautiful card. I just love it's like has a total fairy energy, Carolyn. It's just so whimsical. I love it. Yay. All right, so let me see who is here. Cindy and Rhonda said hi. All right, Cindy. Either your voice is deeper or have not watched in a while. Yeah, my voice is deeper. I didn't wake up too long ago, and maybe, yeah, it's just a little deeper this morning. But maybe from yelling or something. The past couple of days when the moon was in Aries and Taurus and everyone in my household was so stubborn, it's like, oh, just calm down, stop arguing. So of course I'm like yelling to get them to calm down. So yeah, maybe my voice is a little dry, and it's really hot in here. Someone turned up the heater in the house and it's like broiling in the Reiki room. It's like all the heat comes and concentrates in here. Like a nighttime radio voice who said that. That's probably be perfect for me as a Scorpio, like some seductive, late night radio show host. Yeah, that'd probably be cool. I know. that was what I did in another lifetime, probably. All right, let me focus on Cindy. Now I'm like going off on a tangent. Ooh, Cindy, and your card is okay, so it says Gemini, but to me it has that Cancer energy because it just has the beautiful blues of the ocean, and then the Gemini bringing in that air energy. I'm not sure if you have Gemini in your chart anywhere, but bringing in that balance and that duality, just like the first card with the Indigo Ray that I pulled. And it speaks of communication, curiosity, and also being adaptable, right? And those are like kind of like Carolyn's cards. Those are steps too, right? We need to communicate our needs, our wants, our desires, you know, not just to others, communicate our truth, but to the universe. Because when the universe hears us, you know, it hears us speaking all the time. So we have to be careful what we communicate as well. And be curious about it, you know, bring it. That's how we bring the magic in, is through curiosity, you know, dreaming. And that's that watery energy as well. And then adapting to the situations that come forth. And I'm sorry, I'm distracted and playing with crystals right in front of me, but the dream one was right there. And I just feel like that kind of watery, dreamy type energy. Like maybe you have to go into that, you know, meditate, go into that, and be a part of that energy. And then let the Gemini energy, that air, uplift you as well. Don't get caught in the deep, murky depths of the ocean, right? You want to be closer to the surface, and that's where you're able to adapt more, right? So I love that card. So, and Cindy, the card, or the oil I picked today was Ocean Pine. And so it has that ocean energy, but then pine kind of has that air energy to me. It's like, it's refreshing and uplifting. So let's send a little bit of that first before we go on to the cards. And I love Ocean Pine. It actually works with our intuition, and that was the first card that we pulled. Gemini daughter's getting married this year. Well, there you go. Bring in, settling in that Gemini energy, and, you know, maybe adapting to the change of, you know, your daughter being married and everything. I mean, that's a big thing for a mom. Obviously, it's a big thing for them, but for a mom as well, to see your child getting married and, you know, moving on to the next phase in their life, you know, that's a beautiful thing. So let's call in that Ocean Pine to just wash and clear away anything that is just holding us back from communicating, holding us back from being curious or adaptable. And then call in that pine energy in particular for that air, the Gemini, to just uplift us and allow that to soothe our souls and radiate out to everybody here. And if you're watching on the replay as well. And I just love the scent of Ocean Pine. It's just so light and loving, and it's just very soothing to me. It's one of those oils that is just like soothes my heart. And even though like the Ocean Pine would be great for the throat chakra, I like to use it on my heart too. So like the higher heart, you could even use it for meditating with your third eye. So it's like a great midway chakra here, or midway oil to use for all these chakras. So beautiful oil. Yeah, great one to work with. And from Wisdom of the Earth, where I got my certification. So if anyone's ever interested in oils, I can order them for you. Let's see, who's next? I think it was Rhonda, right? So thank you, Cindy and Carolyn, for being here. Rhonda, still trying to smell. Yes, smell through the screen. What was I going to say? Oh, just since you ladies are here, if you haven't seen my post on my page or on my personal profile, I am closing down the page after the 1st of January, and I'm going to make a new group because I'm grateful you three showed up. Like, I haven't seen, Facebook's been making changes, and I haven't been getting page posts seen or anything lately. On my personal profile, more people are seeing the same posts that I put there. So I just feel like, why keep a page? I could just make a group, and it's going to be for my business. And this way, I'll still be sharing the same content, and then you'll have access to finding out about my Reiki services, my oils, and crystal healing and everything. So, oh, the kids just beeped. They want lunch in a few. That's why they were at the door. It's usually about food if they need something. So yeah, just so you know. And then, you know, there'll be an open group, and then you can invite people to it. You know, people who you think that actually want to learn more about the energy. We still have our Inner Lights group that me and Carolyn run, and we will be keeping that. But this other group is just going to be solely like to replace my business page. So that's what I'm going to do. They're making some changes this coming year that should help both groups and pages. I like what I heard about it from beta testers. Oh, okay, that's cool. I still feel like I want the group setting because I've got like 1,700 people on this page, and maybe 4 people see my posts, you know. So I just, and they just expect you to pay to promote all the time. So I just like the intimate setting of a group better. So I'm gonna do that. All right, so Rhonda, sorry, we're going off on a tangent again. That Gemini air energy coming in, just wanting us to talk, right? Of course, Carolyn, you're gonna be with me always. Ooh, Rhonda, everyone's getting like their sign energy, right? The Leo Dragon came forth, and look at that beautiful light. It speaks of creativity, bravery, which we know Leos are so brave. They always put themselves out there, and loyalty. And that's another thing. You know, Leos are some of the most loyal people I know. Like my 2 sons, my husband, my mother was a Leo. They just all have Leo predominant in their chart somewhere, whether it's a sun, moon, or ascendant. You know, I have several friends, you know, from over the years, you know, best friends that were Leos, you know. And yeah, one thing I always loved about Leos is they put themselves out there and they don't care what anyone else thinks, right? They're here to like live life and live in the sunshine and just, you know, shine and be golden for everybody to see. I really need to turn down the heat when I finish this. It's broiling in the hot air in here, and then that Leo fire energy comes through, right? So Rhonda, you know, it's your time. Tap into that Leo energy, you know, and we're gonna shift into the moon in Leo in a couple days. So be creative, be brave, you know, tap into your strengths, your loyalty, and see where you need that in your life even stronger now. And you're like a way shower, you're a light bearer, you know, lead the way, whether it's for your family, in your business, you know, your job, or creating something new and beautiful to share with the world, you know, be that leader that you are, that you have deep within the depths of your soul. You know, that's who you're supposed to be. You're supposed to shine like the sun, and you need to tap into that energy right now. And it'll also help like bringing in that fire energy to get through the gloom. And honestly, I'm surrounded by fire all the time. I don't know how you guys do it. Carolyn's a fire sign too. But I know, but both of you seem very earthy to me. So you must have earth in your chart somewhere. But oh my gosh, my fire signs. Sometimes it's like, the water just wants to spray them all down with a hose. But yeah, and no joke, Ronto, you want to see what's sitting in front of me? I have my Palo Santo sticks, and there's only one that's inscribed, and I'm like, this needs to go to someone who's a Leo, and it's sitting right there. So I think you need to have this one. That Leo energy needed to go to someone. It was sitting right there, meant to be that you showed up on here, so I'm gonna send that one to you. But yeah, so we just need to tap into our strengths, tap into our energies. Like I know you gals in the group, we were talking about our moon sign. Look to your moon sign also and tap into that energy and tap into that inner strength, that inner beauty, that inner knowing and wisdom to help you lead your life, you know, and to help change things in your life as well, you know. So we look to our sun sign as what everyone sees us as, right? Not first impressions. First impressions are our ascendant. So if you know your ascendant, my ascendant is Aquarius. So when a lot of people meet me, like, you know, they see me as like more of a thinker type, and kind of quiet, but then also rebellious too, because I do crazy things that go against the norm from everybody else. So a lot of people see my Aquarius first before they see my Scorpio or my Pisces energy. You know, the watery, deep mystery comes out later when I feel more comfortable with people. You know, my inner circle gets to see that more. But a lot of people see me as Aquarius first. So look to your ascendant, and then you will know what people are seeing on the outside of you. And then tap into your energy and know that your sun and moon are what your close family and friends get to see more of. And so you want to play to those strengths, because that's what people are seeing around you in your daily life, right? So for me, like being a Scorpio and Pisces, I'm really empathic. So working with that energy within my family, I know when something's wrong with them, right? I know when something's going on, even if they don't tell me outright, it's like I can feel it. So that helps me to work with my family dynamic, you know? So whatever your moon is the emotional sign, right? What we talked about, that emotional energy and how you nurture others. And then the sun sign, you know, is also how you work with others. So look at those, get to know that better, and then bring in your tools, your Palo Santo for clearing, you know, bring in your affirmations, your crystals to help, you know, amplify that energy. And of course, you know, our oils, these are all beautiful natural tools that enhance our natural abilities. And you don't need any of them, really, you don't, but it kind of makes things more fun. And like today, I'm wearing my beautiful flashy labradorite, because I just felt like that Taurus energy is really intense for me. So the labradorite kind of helps reflect that away, so I can feel calm and feel at my best. So, you know, even wearing a necklace that represents the energy that you want, right? So this also like helps shield and protects your aura, and that beautiful light it reflects off. That's what people are going to see, right? They're not going to see the dark, the other side that's more dark and, you know, grayish. They're going to see the beautiful flash. And so, you know, you're going to radiate that energy out to everybody. So I suggest that. Look into your signs, you know, look at what crystals, oils can support you. Like for me, like I said, I love the ocean pine, because it has, I have the air ascendant, and then the water, moon, and sun. And so the ocean pine to me represents like the pine trees standing on a cliff at the ocean. So I get that wind and water element together. And so this is like one of my oils, go-to oils, because it works with both my, you know, top elements. So that is something to look into. And trying to think of anything else. If you guys have any questions, you know, I'm here. I also offering the little crystals, affirmation stones, just, you know, for the end of the year type of thing. And what I do is you get an affirmation stone, and I can't show you them all, but I've got a ton of them. Affirmation stone, and then I'll intuitively choose an oil that would be perfect to go with it for your energy. And so those sets are $15 with shipping. Of course, if it's international, it's a little more. But let me know if you're interested, and I'll get those out to you. So they also make great little stocking stuffers. And the oil bottle that's going to come with it is the 1 milliliter. This one's the 2, so it's going to be about half the size. It's like the trial oil samples. So this way you could like see how you work with that oil and that energy before you decide to like plunge in and get the whole big bottle. So I like doing that because, I mean, I have a ton of them. I like to sample everything. That's just me. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, depending on my mood, you know. So I have 80 oils probably because 80 oil sample bottles, because my mood changes according to the moon sign, right, that we're in at the time. So let me pick one. I want to pick one and just send that energy out to everyone really quick. And then let's see, I'll intuitively choose one here. Ooh, passion. I love it. And this is an opalite stone, so kind of like shines right through. You could see through it. And opalite is like a joyous stone. Well, it's not really a crystal. It's actually glass, you know, like a fused glass, but it's still very pretty. A lot of kids are drawn to that energy. People with a lot of like air signs, fairy energy, love the color of it. It's like you know, basically a knockoff of a rainbow moonstone, which is white labradorite, right? But it's still beautiful. And so this is passion. So we're going to bring passion out, send that out to everybody. The passion to create your desires, right? The passion to live life fully. The passion to be yourself, be creative, and be loving and kind towards others, you know? Papaya. I was thinking papaya goes with passion. Maybe we all need to eat some papaya. But like that, yeah, that joyous energy. It doesn't all have to be about, like, passion doesn't have to be sexual. It could be just like bringing in that fire, that oomph, that creativity into your life, and living your dreams to the fullest. So I'm sending that all to everybody who's watching it now. And I hope it brings you some light into your weekend. Passion fruit, that's a great one. And I love passion fruit tea. I used to get that in Hawaii a lot, and you can find it anywhere now. But it helps to bring calm, and it's actually great like chamomile to help you sleep at night, which is a good reminder, Cindy, because I probably need to get some. Energies have been so intense lately. Like, I'll dream like really heavy, but falling to sleep has always been my problem. But passion fruit does really help with that. I'm sure you could eat it too instead of just, you know, drinking the tea. But so we're bringing in the papaya, the passion fruit, pickles. I don't know that energy today. But oh, you need to go get some, Cindy. It's worth it. Oh, let's see what she said. I found my screen. Oh, sorry. Facebook keeps jumping. Where'd your thing go? I found my screen. No, it keeps jumping every time I try to look on. I found my screenshot of my chart. Okay, I'll read it after I sign off, because every time I go to touch it, it just goes right back up, so I can't read it. Oops, throwing that passion around. All right, ladies, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I will invite you guys to the group for sure. Love your energy, and you guys are part of my business, part of my, you know, my spirituality, my growth here, you know, as well. So, and I love working with everybody. Your mouth is watering thinking about the passion fruit or papaya. I can't see it. It cut it off, but I think I need something fruity now. So have a beautiful weekend, ladies, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.